Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a video that I've kind of been putting off. I'm gonna be sharing my divorce update, and it has been a year. What a year it's been. I'm gonna be sharing today the good, the bad, the ugly. So for those of you that have been around for a while, you know that last summer my marriage ended. And since that time, I have been sharing my journey. And it's been a journey that I'm still on. And so today I'm going to just share with you some of my thoughts since the divorce has been signed. I'm going to share the good, the bad, and the ugly from this past year. I have put off doing this video because it's not something easy to talk about. And also because I've kind of been in an ugly part. And so let's just get into it. So let's start with the good. This past year has been such a journey for me, and the good things that have come from this year are so many things that I have grown independently. I started taking better care of myself. I started loving myself again because I hadn't loved myself in a very long time. And that was a journey, and it was exciting to see the transformation in me as I began to love myself. I also started doing things that I hadn't done before. I joined a gym. I took trips and had amazing times with my daughters, and it has been so rewarding to have that. We went on day trips in the fall. We went to Pigeon Forge at Christmas. We went to Florida at spring break. And then we spent some time this summer at Carolina Beach. And that was such a fun time. So let me show you a little bit of what we did there. Going on another trip. So yeah, lots of fun times and lots of times where I just said yes and I just decided to live life to the fullest. And yeah, maybe I didn't jet off to Greece, but I did what I could do to show myself that I could do it on my own. And so that was just so empowering. And that's been the good part of this journey, is that I'm learning to love myself. I'm learning to get out of my comfort zone, to go on adventures, to live life to the fullest. I had been sitting inside this house for years, unhappy. And so it was great to just get out there and see what the world has to offer. So that has been amazing. Another good feeling is that this marriage is finally over and everything has been settled and I can now just move on. And that's a good feeling. Now, let's get to the bad parts. Y'all, divorce is no joke. There's a lot of pain involved, and I had someone describe it to me, and they described it as a death because something did die. The partnership that you had, the love that you had, the dreams of the life that you thought you were going to have, it's all gone. And it's not coming back. And so there's a lot of grief involved and a lot of sadness. And it comes in waves. It comes in waves. There was obviously time in the very beginning when I was very sad. And then I wasn't sad. And then the holidays came. And there was a piece of me that was sad then. And then the year mark came. And the finality of it all, it was good. But at the same time, there was sadness. And so that's been the bad part. The whole, going back and forth and arguing over property and items and titles and signing this paper and signing that paper, that is not fun. And so my ex was not communicating with me at all, so that made those things even harder. So that has been a journey this year, and I'm so glad to say that that part is over. Now we get to the ugly. I think for me, the ugly part of all this has been my level of anxiety. I have had so much anxiety in the last couple of months. And as I shared in the last video, some of that was from, different circumstances within life that were happening. But I think it was the culmination of all the anxiety and stress that I had been feeling, not just since the separation, not with the divorce pending. It was years of anxiety that I had packed down inside. And I think it just needed to be let out. In fact, my therapist told me that it was like I was a pressure cooker and I couldn't take any more. I needed to release some pressure. And when I say this was the ugly part, this was the ugly part. I haven't been as active on YouTube. You guys know this. Because I haven't been active in life. I went through a period of time this summer where my anxiety was so high that getting in the car and driving somewhere took every ounce of energy that I had. I became paralyzed by my anxiety, and it overtook me. I struggled with motivation to get out there in the world, and I actually kind of became this person that was paralyzed by all that she was feeling. I think I came to terms with the fact that people lie. People tell you that they love you. People tell you that you're special, that you're their soulmate, that they want you in their life forever, or they just want you in their life. You make them happy. And then one day it's just boom. It's not there anymore. And it's the realization that people lie. And when I, or anyone, opens up their heart and gets vulnerable with someone, you give them the power to hurt you, manipulate you, lie to you. And I think once I accepted that reality, all of that pressure of my anxiety released. And I had a pretty rough couple of weeks, but I got through it. I got through it with the help of family and friends and my therapist and prayer. And now I'm back. Once I got over the ugly part, the divorce was signed. I think, found the final piece to my healing puzzle. Just got back from church, and it has been so wonderful to get back in touch with my relationship with God and with Jesus, and to know that I am loved. I am loved. I am loved hard. And He will never lie. He will never tell me things that aren't true. And so to be at church today and have people come up to you and hug you and pray with you and tell you that you are loved and God has something so great in store for you has been exactly what I have needed. And so I'm excited about what the future holds. So moving forward, I've thought about relationships and what I want out of life, what I deserve out of life. And at the end of the day, what I know is I am special. I deserve the best. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be loved and loved unconditionally. So I don't know what that looks like. Right now, that looks like me loving myself, making myself happy. And if something else comes my way, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I know my worth, and I know that I'm worthy. So I'm not sure where I'm going to go moving forward as far as sharing these vlogs go. I mean, my divorce is final, so really there's no more divorce updates, right? So what I would like for you to do is tell me down below, would you like for me to continue sharing vlog style content, to share pieces of my life and how I'm trying to navigate life as a single woman now? If not, that's okay. But I always want to inspire and uplift and encourage you guys, just like you've done for me. So let me know down below, what is it you'd like to see from me as I move forward? Again, I know this was a very chatty video, and like I said, I put it off for quite a while because I didn't know what, I don't know. I put it off for quite a while because it's not always been an easy journey. And that's one thing about healing, it's not linear. It's up and it's down, and then it's up a little, and then it's down a little, and then it's up really high, and then it's down a little. And there's no easier path in life. We just have to take it as it comes, right? And we have to be strong, and we have to be good-hearted, and we have to just love others unconditionally. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you've not already done so. If you know someone who is going through this same journey, share my playlist of my divorce updates. I'll have that linked down below, and maybe it can encourage someone else who's going through the same thing. I love you guys so very much, and I'm back. I'm gonna get a lot more cooking content out there. That's the plan. I know that I've kind of fallen short, and I apologize for that, but we had to get through that ugly. All right, guys, I will see you in another video very soon.